Hi there. We are going live to this our whiteboard in class. This is going to feel weird for me because I'm not used to being filmed. I think it's going to feel weird for everybody else. But now you can see our screen and you're going to see what we are building. Okay, so we are going to build the big wall. But for us to build the big wall, we need to understand all of our building blocks. Math and building are very, very related. And as we discussed things earlier, we have little pieces we're going to start building with. We talked about the little bitty, teeny tiny, can you even see that back there?
Yeah.
Okay, this little teeny tiny square centimeter. And as we build this, our square centimeter, worth 1 square, we're going to line up right there. Can you even see that?
Yes.
Barely, but it's there. Then we talked about our strip of little centimeters. It's not very big, but we see our little strip of centimeters. We're going to build that next piece. Again, still not very big. So here we have 1. This is 10 times as big as 1. I'm going to say that again for those of you not watching. Here is 1. This is 10 times as big as 1. Okay. Thank you, ladies. I keep walking in front of these poor girls. Now we have this piece. This piece. Keep thinking about how this has changed. Here we have 1. This is 10 times as big as 1. This is 10 times as big as 10. To keep building our wall, if this is 10 times as big as 1, this is 1, 10 times as big as 1, 10 times as big as 10. What are we going to put here? Luke, really loud.
1,000 blocks.
1,000. This is 100. We're going to have 1,000. We're going to call that a strip of mats, a strip mat, because this is a strip, this is a mat. Now we're going to have a strip of mats. Those of you at home, I'm going to pause this again as we start building our strip of mats. How many strips or how many pieces are in our strip mat? How many pieces will I need to build so this one is 10 times as big as this one? Jacob?
10.
10. If you knew that, pat yourself on the back. Okay, so those of you at home, again, I'm going to pause this so that we can work. Or you may just end up with another video. We will see. This doesn't record the same way it does on my other. Well, that didn't work. Okay, we go. We are taping again. We need to get our camera going again. Well, look at that. Here we are. Let's record this. Okay, so you see our great wall. We don't have a lot of things. Luke and Addison are going to bring me this strip we've been talking about before, this strip that is 10 times bigger than this. So they're just going to bring 1. Thank you. And we'll need to tape it right here.
Wow.
Okay. I want you to notice the difference. Notice how it is increasing by 10. We have 1. 1 times 10 is
10.
10 times 10 is 100 times 10 is
1,000.
how long is this strip? You already told me that this is 10 centimeters. How long is this one? Millie,
1,000.
1,000. What do you think, Phoenix? What do you think, Luke? Okay, what do you think, somebody else? Phoenix.
A different dimension.
Okay, so Phoenix just told me that this is 10. You need to stop, Will. Okay, let's find out how long this is. Are you noticing? This is as long as our meter stick. It's as long as the meter stick. It's this long. Okay, Akaya, think you can figure out how long our meter stick is? Doesn't tell us, does it, or does it? Do we have to guess on it? Who wants to try?
100.
Okay, Tucker.
100.
Okay, it is 100. It doesn't say 100 on here because there isn't enough room, but Tucker says it's 100. Does everybody agree that it's 100?
Yes.
Okay. So we went from 1 centimeter to 10 centimeters, and now this is a 100 centimeters. Well, if we look at our pattern, we went from a square to a strip to a mat to a strip mat, and now we have to build our next piece. We need to build our next piece. What do you think it's going to be, Phoenix? 10,000. We can have 10,000 squares up there. 10,000 of them.
I think we're gonna need to get her out of class.
Do you think we're going to have enough room for 10,000 of them?
No.
Well, we're going to find out. So those of you at home, be patient with us as we build our mat. Now think about this. This is a strip of them. This is a mat, which makes a square. Here we have a strip of them, which is 1,000. What shape are we going to make with a mat?
Square.
A square. You're figuring this out. So let's have our front table with Akaya and Reese bringing up your first one. Thank you, ladies. And now we need Will and Tucker to bring up theirs. Thank you. Well, it's twice as big already. And now we need Phoenix all by himself over there. Can you bring, bring them both. Thank you. How many more do we need?
7.
6.
Was 7, now it's 6. Okay, we need Adrian and Millie to bring some more. Do you think we're going to have enough space on our paper?
A little bit more, I guess.
Yeah, we're not.
A little bit more.
We're gonna have more.
Okay,
We'll make it.
let's get Grace's table and people bring them on over. We're running out of room up in front. Thank you. People at home, do you see why this would be hard to build all by yourself?
Having to cut out all.
How many more do we need? Is somebody keeping track?
One more. No, I need 2.
Oh, we got one going kind of crooked here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, I need
Do we have more back there?
We have 1 more.
We have one more, so what does that mean we need to do?
Cut one more out.
We need to build another one.
Okay.
And we do have extra squares. So I'm thinking that while I move everything over a little bit on our paper, we're going to get some, who wants to build squares? Start quickly. Okay, I have to move this over just because we don't have the room. And I need to move this over because we don't have the room. And we have
There's 3 extra.
Okay. Oh, they're working on it.
And I'm watching.
They're hurrying.
Jacob, you need it more lined up.
It has to be lined up. Yep.
It's so hard.
Then don't put the tape that way. You put the tape a long way, it's easier to tape them together. Okay, they have half of one built. Let's see how many more seconds this is going to take. Uh-oh, you're being timed. Oh, what? Yep, they're timing you. Okay, count how many you have put together now.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need 2 more.
Okay.
There's. Alright, I got the last one.
Okay, and we almost have it built. So how long did it take them?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Maybe 35 because we have to re-stick something here.
Yep. I'm not doing that.
Remember, sometimes when you hurry, you end up making a bigger mess. I need this. Okay, and our last one. So, notice how everything continues to grow. We went from 1 to 10 to 100 to 1,000 to 10,000. Oh my goodness, so what would 10,000 times 100 be? 10,000 times 100. We have some people considering this. And that is how much? Not a million.
Billion?
Somebody said it though.
100,000?
Phoenix, how much was it? Did you forget what you said?
100,000?
100,000.
100,000, you said times 100. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was on, we have 10,000 times, I said it wrong. No wonder you guys are looking at me funny. Okay, so this is 1,000, or this is 10,000 times 10. That's 100,000 times 10 again would be a million. So we are working with the powers of 10. Okay, those of you at home, I'm going to point you at a new direction. I don't know if you can see it, but this is what we're going to be talking about. Notice up there, we have a place value chart. For those of you who can't see this, here's the place value chart. And even on the bottom, oh, we've been talking about decimals. There's that decimal point. Look at that. And then we have our ones. We don't have any groups of 10. When we have a group of 10, we have one group of 10, one group of 10 is 10. 10 times 10, notice 10, there's 2 10s times each other. 10 makes 100. 10 times 10 times 10, that means I have 3 10s, that's why there's a little 3. 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, that's 4. 10 to the 4th is 10,000. We're talking about the powers of 10. And if you understand how to multiply by the power of 10, or if you understand what 10 means, it will help you in the long run when it comes to multiplying. If you've maybe figured it out, this unit's going to be about multiplying again. We're going to be doing a lot of multiplying. So, as long as we have this up, we'll let everybody see the class here. Here you go, everybody. You can wave. You can wave. Okay. And that's going to end the recording of what we currently are doing in class. So we have gym class in 3 minutes. We're going to do something else, and we will talk to you again tomorrow.
Wait, gym class in 3 minutes? More than 3 seconds. Wonderful hiking.